How to stop shoes from banging in the dryer. No one wants to listen to the sound of shoes banging around in the dryer. All the clanging and banging makes you wonder if the dryer is destroying your shoes or if the shoes are destroying your dryer. If your shoes are dryer safe, there are several ways to remove the moisture without any of the ruckus. Method 1. Hanging your shoes by the laces. 1. Prepare your shoes for the dryer. To avoid that annoying clang and bang noise of shoes drying in the dryer, suspend your wet shoes by their laces from the dryer door. Untie the laces of each shoe. Set the shoes side by side and gather all 4 shoestrings together in your hand. Tie all 4 laces together in a double knot near the end of the shoestrings. 2. Suspend your shoes from the dryer door. Open the dryer door and grab the shoes by the double knot. Raise the laces until the shoes are in the center of the dryer door, on the inside of the door, with the toes facing up. Pull the laces over the top and down the outside of the door. Carefully close the door. If your shoes will not stay suspended, add a small amount of weight to the end of the laces. 3. Dry your shoes. Set your dryer's temperature setting to low, delicate, or no heat and press start drying your shoes on medium, perm press, or high with ruin the shoe. Check your shoes throughout the drying cycle to ensure that the soles are not warping. Once your shoes are dry, remove them from the machine and untie the knot in the end of the laces. Adjust the length of the laces to limit the movement of your shoes. Depending on how close your shoes are to the door, you may still hear clanging. If you still hear banging, stop the dryer, allow all items to come to a complete stop and then pull the laces tighter or further outside of the dryer. Secure the laces, close the door and restart the dryer. Method 2. Using a suction cup, shoe bag, or drying rack. 1. Secure your shoes to the wall of your drum. There are products on the market designed to prevent shoes and other odd items from moving inside the dryer. These items consist of 2 heat-resistant suction cups connected by an adjustable strap. Place the toes of your shoes along one raised edge of the drum. Attach one suction cup next to the center of the shoe nearest you. Pull the strap tightly across both shoes and then secure the second suction cup next to the shoe furthest from you. Set your dryer on low, delicate, or no heat and push start. When the cycle is over or your shoes are dry, undo the suction cups and remove the shoes. You might be tempted to use duct tape or a temporary hook. It might work, but be aware that the adhesive may cease to work with the application of even low heat and that duct tape will potentially mark the dryer permanently. 2. Dry your shoes inside a shoe bag attached to the dryer door. Laundry experts have developed a way to keep your shoes from crashing around in the dryer. They have created a product that secures your shoes to the dryer door. The single piece of fabric is attached to the door, creating a pocket between itself and the door for your shoes to sit in. You can find this product online and in stores. Attach the product to the dryer door. These bags are equipped with straps and suction cups. Insert your wet shoes between the product and the door. Close the door and set your dryer to the delicate, low, or no heat temperature setting. Remove the shoes from the pocket when the cycle ends or they are dry. Be sure to arrange the bag over the door in such a way that both shoes are sitting flat and not on top of each other, to allow for the best possible air circulation. 3. Equip your dryer with a drying rack. There are so many items, like footwear, that should not be tumbled dry. Set this finicky or clunky items on a drying rack specifically designed to sit flat inside the barrel of your dryer. While there are some generic drying racks, most of these products are specifically designed for a certain make and model. Inquire at the retailer who sold you your dryer. Follow the installation instructions for your specific drying rack. Once installed, place your shoes on the drying rack, set the dryer to the appropriate temperature setting, and turn on the dryer. Remove the shoes from the rack when the cycle ends or they are dry. Method 3. Exploring alternative drying solutions. 1. Absorb the water with newspaper. Take out the insoles of your shoes. Stuff each shoe with 2 full pages of crumpled up newspaper. Allow the newspaper to absorb the moisture for 1 hour. Take out the wet sheets and insert 2 new full pages of newspaper into each shoe. Allow the newspaper to sit for 2 to 4 hours. Remove and replace the paper one last time. Let the paper sit in your shoes overnight. Take out the paper in the morning and reinsert your insoles into your dry shoes. 2. Dry your shoes in front of a fan. Fans provide an effective, low-temperature drying method for your shoes. Plug in a high-speed fan and place a towel or newspaper directly in front of it. If the insoles of your shoes are removable, take them out. Place your wet shoes on the towel or newspaper. Turn on the fan and wait for your shoes to dry. 3. Dry your shoes outside. If you intend to air dry your shoes outside, you must remember that direct sunlight shrinks shoes. Instead of leaving your shoes in direct sunlight, place your shoes under an object, such as a table, chair, or stairwell, to protect them. Insert a small cotton towel inside each shoe to help it retain its shape. Tips. Remove any additional charms or extra pieces on your shoes before washing and drying them. In most cases, it is best to dry shoes on no heat or very low heat. The application of heat can melt some shoe materials. Let the dryer do just enough to speed up air drying for the rest of the dry. If your shoes are extra soiled from mud or grass, treat the stains with a household stain remover. Before washing and drying your shoes, make sure the shoes are made from the type of material that is able to withstand the rigors of a commercial washer and dryer. In some cases the shoes may be created from delicate materials and could fall apart during the process. Warnings. Some shoes are created using flammable material. Make sure your shoes do not contain shoe wax or polish before placing inside a dryer. Avoid drying shoes in front of direct heat, such as an open fire or hot blowing air. This may crack the leather or melt other materials used to make the shoes.